Hi, I'm Dan Symons. I'm the president and CEO of C3 Metals, and I'm here today to talk to you about our first ever drill hole into our Khaleesi project in southern Peru. Khaleesi sits surrounded by large nearby mining operations within 45 kilometers from the M&G's Las Bambas mine, 40 kilometers from Hudbay Minerals' Constancia mine, and also surrounded by exploration projects held by BHP, Rio Tinto, Teck, Barrick, and the like. So we really are the junior among the giants, putting the first drill holes ever into a new project along this world-class copper-producing belt. The three things that I want people to take away from this release, from my perspective, that are very important for this first ever drill hole are: number one, we have intercepted a broad zone of copper mineralization in the very first drill hole ever drilled. This is extremely difficult to do for anyone who knows greenfield exploration. The fact that we're seeing copper over such a broad width, we hit 269 meters of 0.3% copper, is amazing for a first drill hole. This is a tremendous result. Within this, we are seeing both skarn and porphyry style mineralization. Not only did we get a broad hit of mineralization, copper mineralization with this drill result, and I know that there's some people out there that might say, oh, 0.3% copper, you know, it's on the lower end of the grade. You're absolutely right, it's low to moderate grade. However, if you look at the nearby mines in the area and you compare the results of this drill hole versus what's being mined at nearby mines in the area, these are big tonnage potential deposits, and these grades work. So we're very excited to be into what would be considered ore grade if we were to drill this at those other deposits nearby that are in operations. Another key takeaway from this first hole is that the grade improved as we went down hole and we got into a zone of magnetite skarn. So when we got in a zone of magnetite skarn, when we're seeing proxy and skarn overprint or alteration, we're seeing more bornite coming into the system. We actually saw over a 36% increase in the grade, going from 0.3 over the broad intercept into a 60-meter interval that hit 0.41% copper. With that, the molybdenum came up as well, so you're getting more byproduct credit as well. So that's really exciting for us. Now we're going to be able, now that we know that that skarn is there and where it is, because it was hidden under this area of glacial till, we're going to be able to come back in higher up and do a shallow hole across it underneath that area, and hopefully that grade will extend closer to surface. And that leads me to my last point that I think is a big takeaway. I just mentioned that we drilled under an area and we extended under an area of glacial till cover. This is a completely blind area at surface. There's no outcrop over this glacial till area. There's no geochemical signature in your soil geochem data. So what we've done is we've used geophysics, magnetics, and IP chargeability to focus in on what's happening under the till. We just confirmed in our very first drill hole that the copper mineralization extends at least 100 meters under the till, and our hole ended in mineralization. So this area to us, looking at the geophysics now, which appears to be working very well, is wide open. This is a massive area in between the two areas where we have outcropping rock on either side of this glacial till area. And that really increases the tonnage potential for and the exploration target and drill target for us at Khaleesi. So far we've completed 6 holes at Khaleesi. This is the results from the first hole that we've got back from the lab. We should have more assays starting to trickle in every few weeks now, so stay tuned. We're really excited what we're seeing visually, and we expect to have some more assays back fairly early in the new year.